Hope that life is treating you amazing because you deserve that. Hi, Serena. You found me by accident. Accidents doesn't exist, Shirley. I just pushed the live button and I saw you popping up. It's so funny. Okay, great. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Just started my live. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha, and I do this work nearly 30 years. I'm doing great today. How are you all doing? Happy to see you all. Hi, Kai. Hi, Heart on YouTube. This is the only place where I do mini free reading as a professional psychic. So if somebody's interested in a mini read, then please, first name and specific question in the comment box. Ah, great, Maceo. Happy to hear. So if something's bothering you, annoying you, frustrating you, first name and specific question. Of course, mini reads are very short little readings. There are at random, no guarantee, but of course, as Phoenix Star 99, if you have an abonnement on my channel and have that love label next to your name, for sure I'll grab your question with my eyes, or in on TikTok if you might want to tweet top viewer. Otherwise, just tap my screen, follow me, give me a lot of energy, and for sure I'll get to your reading. I try to read every time as many as I can. If you want a more profound reading during this live, that's possible as well. Then you need to add yourself to my VIP list. That is wide open because I just started my live. So if you want that on TikTok, Instagram, it's easy. Just go to my bio and donate me a cup of coffee. It's the first option in my link tree. Or you can use PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10, depending where you live in the world. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. And only on TikTok you can gift for a reading. That's a train, and then I'll add you physically to my list. You'll be read for sure. Get a 5+ card reading, and you can all revisit your readings on TikTok and Instagram on my YouTube channel because the whole live will be uploaded and you can revisit it after when I'm off live. Just go to my bio on TikTok and Instagram. It's the last option in my link tree. Don't forget to subscribe and give my live a thumb up. It all helped me grow on social media. So let's start with Phoenix Stars. Thank you for being my number one top viewer and having an abonnement and supporting me like that. Thank you, Maggie. A general reading. Let's go there. Okay, what I'm picking up is clarity. You need clarity about a situation. It's like talking about it and having these past experiences of trust issues hanging around it makes it very complicated. So it's about another female energy that I'm picking up on. I'm getting that that person is in a healing journey, and patience is key here. Having a lot of fun and getting her out of this emotional state will help her grow. That's what I'm getting. I hope it makes sense. Physically, you can't really do anything, so I feel you very frustrated, and it's like coming out of a general reading, so it means it has like a whole influence on you being you, and it's about another energy. So find yourself again, find your center, because you're too much in the shade at this moment. So spirits wants to see you thriving, thriving. You need to thrive because you need to lead by example, sweetie. Lead by example. That's what they're telling me. That's what they're like, want me to give that to you, but like being very a bit strict because you're like pushing yourself away, overthinking things. And at this moment, taking a step back, being quite selfish, so you can take care of yourself and be the best version of yourself so other energies can rehatch on you when you are strong, is here the solution. So I hope it makes sense. Thank you so much, sweetie, and good luck. Ooh, that was heavy from spirit, but I really want to wake you up, sweetie. Hi, Liv. Thank you for having an abonnement as well. Hope you're doing great, sweetie. Anything I need to hear today? Let's figure that out. What I'm picking up today, you need to be beautiful. You need to wear the life, physical life on your body. You just need to be amazing and shine, okay? My pleasure, Phoenix Star. Mara, hope it helps, sweetie. But it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be. I feel like confetti. So it's all leading to something amazing, but you need to still be alive when you get there to celebrate. And that's why you need to be a bit selfish now and take care of yourself because you do it for everybody. Yeah, I know, Livy. I know, but today you need to be proud and show the world how amazing you are. So if you had some like pictures planned or showing the world who you are, that's the day you need to be in the sun. You need to show how amazing you are and only your good qualities, huh? Because you only have good qualities, but I know you get sometimes stuck in your bad qualities. That aren't there. Thank you for the bracelet. Thank you, Phoenix Star, for the gift. Thank you so much, everybody. Aishama. Okay, let's see who's next today. Let's see. New love. What are P feelings for me? Hi, show empathy. At this moment, I just see that you're existing. Um, and that's it. It's like they're so exhausted. Hey, thoughts, feelings for me today. Thinking of you, wanting to connect with you, what I'm getting, but waiting for another message that emotionally they can create that step. Heart, will Richard come back to his wife Kathy? They are my friends. I'm not seeing that at this moment, sweetie. There's a lot of spilled milk, and nobody's looking to the positive, but only to the negative. So the only way is to really disconnect from each other 100%. Otherwise, they're just going to make it worse and impossible to find each other again. Cutie, hello Sasha. Can you check how my ex Timmy feels about me? Thank you a lot. This moment, emotionally totally disconnected from you, sweetie. Guy, how's Masaya's feelings towards me? Let's check. At this moment, gets only negative thoughts when they think of you. They get depressed, so they're protecting themselves by trying to distract them from you or thinking of you. Gabby, why do I keep dreaming about Jay? It's two messages. One, hope for the future, but at this moment, you need to concentrate on your real life at this moment. So it's a kind of like there's hope, don't give up. Did G told B about the quote I posted? Let's figure that out. No, I'm getting three no's, sweetie. Bridget, why has Magal not yet reached out? Will he ever come through? I'm getting, yeah, but at this moment, there has not the opportunity because they don't dare to reach out because that will have consequences and fights. So they're waiting for the right moments. What can I expect coming for S and me? I'm getting that you're gonna get an emotional message, Ishrama, but they're waiting still to tell you some good news that they didn't got confirmed yet. So I think it has to do with their career. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's great today. If not, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. If you're new here, please give me a follow or subscribe. Hi, girl topic. Don't forget to tap my screen on TikTok. That really helps me grow on social media or share my life with others that need some guidance. I am a professional psychic, so that's also how I earn my money. So if you want a one-on-one with me or a pre-record that will stay totally private, then please go to my website mediumsasha.com, or on TikTok and Instagram you can check out my bio. During my lives I do more profound readings for a low donation of minimum $10, €10. If you're on TikTok and Instagram and you want to be on my list as my number two because Shirley just donated, then you need to go to my bio and donate me a cup of coffee. It's the first option in my link tree, or you can use PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Thank you for the rose spray. Or you can on TikTok also gift to be on my VIP list. You just gift me a train and then I'll add you physically to my list. Okay, mini reads are for free. I choose them at random after every read. So please keep putting your questions in. Only my 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok, or if you have an abonnement on my channel, I'll grab your question with my eyes and read you when I do mini reads. Okay, Shirley, just let me know when you're here and then I'll read you. That resonates. Thank you always. Ah, Kai, thank you for being here. Heart, thank you. Thank you too. Show empathy. Thanks and love. Thank you so much too. Okay, let's go. Oh, Shirley's there. I'm gonna do 3 mini reads, Shirley, and then I'll get to your reading. Okay. Starfall. How was our Joanne's feelings for me? She's very hot and cold. At this moment, they are really realizing what this relationship in the future could do with their life. There are some consequences, they think. So what I'm getting is that the realization of it, but they're fantasizing it because you're not there in the relationship. So they're like flying to the future and back. So that's why the hot and cold. Maybe talk about future. Nani, why is it so difficult to stop thinking about Peter? Oh, the card jumps out. Because your life is like wired that way. So things remind you, or things have consequences when you make decisions and you're thinking of that person in the future. Bridget, why was I the only person who can see my friend's late grandmother in the dream? Because the other ones are too scared to open up their eyes, sweetie. You know, you need to dare, and you need to be very brave. So you are very brave. Elizabeth, message from my guides, please. At this moment, it's time to take a break. It's like whatever you want. If you are pushing or pulling or whatever, it's you're wasting your energy. So just let it be as it is and trust the divine to bring you what you need. You did enough physically. So physically, it's time to take a break and have fun and just revisit everything later in the day or in the month or in the week. Okay, I'm going to. Hi, Mike. Long time no see. I'm going to my VIP reading of Shirley. I'll be back for mini reads after that. So just keep putting up your questions in my comment box. Just keep tapping my screen on TikTok. Thank you so much, sweeties. Hi, Mike. How are you? Hope you're doing well, sweetie. Surely you can revisit your reading at 13 minutes on my YouTube channel once I'm off live. If you don't know my YouTube channel, then of course go to my bio, sweeties. Last option in my link tree. The whole YouTube, the whole live will be uploaded. 13 minutes got you. No, 12 minutes. 1, 2, 13, 12:37. So 1, 3. 1 3 minute 13. We just started the live. Thank you for the roses, Mike. Thank you so much. Oh, and I like the little yeah, 13. Which that's the number. That's our number, sweetie, from the past. Okay, let's go to your reading and I'll be back for mini reads. So keep follow me, subscribe in the meantime. Thank you so much. Google to a business network session on Thursday evening. What can I expect? SKX asked SK to come and babysit because she's going to work for 3 days. Is she wanting him back? I'm feeling so great. Any message from Spirit, please? Okay, let's figure that out. Google at the business network session on Thursday evening. What can I expect? Let's first go to the business part because that's so much more important what I'm getting from Spirit. Okay, you need to have one goal, and that's how to make money the quickest, easiest, and cheapest way. This should be your goal. This should be also the questions that you prepare yourself because I feel you can get some good information from people who have a lot of experience, and otherwise it's going to cost you money, of course, to figure it out later. So use that. And your goal when you go there is not looking to people or reconnect to find a loved one. No, it's growing your business, making it as profit as possible with the lowest investment that is possible. And that's the internet, what I'm getting. So there is some magical tricks that you can do, and you can connect to some people if you're emotionally not involved and just have one direction. So be blunt, be honest, and just ask those questions. So do some research before, because then you can come back with a lot of information that you can use, and that will be very successful for your business and financially growth. SK's ex asked SK to come babysit because she's going to work even for 3 days. Let's see. It's a session I was invited to. I don't know what to do. just do some research and see how you can use it, because you can, and ask those questions so you can, or ask somebody to help you out with it or whatever, but do it in a cheaper way and get the full um, potential potential out of it. You know, let's see about the SK's X. Okay, the SK's X at this moment is like really making a mess out of her life. Um, Not being negative, but it is. Um, they're actually escaping the, the family life, the children. They just want to move on. They just can't deal with it. So going back to work is for sure an escape of reality. Why he needs to take care is because that gives her peace, because other people she's not very trustworthy of, or she doesn't have the means to pay for it, or doesn't want to make means to pay for it. Also, the work is like a temporary running away. They believe they will heal from that. Is that the truth? I don't know. They just need to try that out. So this is just them trying to make something of their life and wanting financially grow more money, more stability, and not being daily consequent, having, yeah, to live in the consequent that happened in their past. Yeah, they feel like that peace and quiet and that routine and them being again out in the world will heal them. So it's like a therapy. Is she wanting him back? Is she wanting him back? I'm not seeing that. No. Maybe in the future. I do see that that person wants him back in the future. This moment, no. Calling all the time, yes, to nag, to complain, to let him know that life is really tough. She feels like if she doesn't call him, he's just having a great time, and this person there is stuck at home with the shit. She wants to make him a part of her problems and troubles. Uh, I'm feeling so great. Any message from spirit, please? Yes, let's figure out some positivity, sweetie. What I'm getting is you did a lot of self searching, looking yourself in the mirror. Spirit is very proud. At this moment, they love your attitude of just seeing what the day is bringing you and being okay that if something is ready to be dealt with or handled or get attention, you pick that up. They're very proud of you there. Um, the only thing they're wanting is you to figure out what you're missing about like an emotional family kind of connection with your people in your life. It's like it's all turned up, it's all changed, but there's like not a new yet. And that does make sometimes things a bit complicated for you, which attitude, which face you need to show. That's actually the thing that is taking the most energy from you at this moment. I really did. I looked your advice. I really am great. Happy to hear that it helped, sweetie, and that you went for it 100%. At this moment, physically, there are of the family. Yeah, I'm getting that energy. Yeah, I'm picking up that at this moment physically there are nothing special things to do than just close the past and really see that everything is sorted. The thing is more how to behave because it's still swallowing your energy. So it's like you always need to watch what you're saying or something. Why? Spirit is there to protect you. So maybe find another way to connect with them or in a different manner, or find yourself more courageable to go into that connection so you'll have more energy over, because I'm getting that some new contracts are coming in, contracts, possibilities, growth. So but that's May. I'm getting May. Yeah. So this month is really physically to get a lot of information to grow your business, or to get information if you want to grow a business, and then work with it and play around with it. Secondly, it's really trying to being very aware when you connect with human beings and see if it's still dragging energy or not, and then rethink those connections. So that's what I've got for you, sweetie. Let's see what the little Gaia box still has to say. I'm picking up, elle et toi au tout. Tu n'es pas seul et tu fais partie de la grande aventure terrestre. Il est important que tu fasses une pause pour ressentir ton lien avec toutes les formes de vie, car vous partagez le même voyage. So, these other persons, they will travel with you in the future, but at this moment, it's important to just like travel all your own life passes. And that's why you need to rethink how to connect with human beings, not to want, just to understand and believe that we're all at the same adventure, but sometimes people take a different crossroad or are in a different mood, and that's okay, but it doesn't need to be a consequence of you. I was with SK on weekends and really felt different, like you said, very nice and free. Yeah, so sometimes people travel a bit different road. They go a bit through a water path, or they're going a bit herbal, or they're just thinking this is a beautiful place. I'll just take a break here, and that's fine. But you just need to move on, okay? Because you all are on the same journey, but not at the same time and not at the same space. So be patient and be thankful for what you get. Hi, Latifa. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Okay, sweeties, that was Shirley, her coffee reading. So if somebody's interested in this kind of reading, then please donate. You can go to my bio and on TikTok and Instagram and donate me a cup of coffee. It's first option in my link tree, or you can use PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Don't forget to put your it's minimum donations of $10, €10, and don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. On TikTok, you can also gift for a reading. You just gift a train, and I'll add you physically to my list. Otherwise, just put the mini reads in, first name and specific question. I try to read as many as I can, so just keep putting those questions in. I'm not leaving yet, so have some patience. I'll get to your question. Please keep tapping my screen on TikTok. Share my life with everybody you know or need some guidance today. That would be amazing. Mini reads are at random, no guarantee, but my 1, 2, 3 top viewer, or if you have an abonnement on my channel and you support me like that, then for sure I'll grab your question with my eyes and read you. If you're new here, please give me a follow or subscribe. It really helps me grow on social media. Jerica, what Eric watching me in the gym today? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Even did a little prayer before they went to the gym that you would be there. So that's going the right direction. If that's what you want, otherwise you need to disappear. Oh no, thank you. I'm just gonna check. Maybe it's still pending. Thank you so much, sweetie. Okay, cutie. Is Timmy stalking my social media? No, sweetie, I'm not seeing that. Amy Adams. Hello, when will I meet as Libra? How would it go? I'm getting that it's not specific yet. It's because there are different options how this can play out. Because one person is really hurt and it's gonna take a long time. So that person needs to be healed first. Good morning, beautiful. May I ask for a mini read about my ex feeling through towards me, Rose? Let's figure it out. Oh, they believe that you jinxed the good things that are still coming to their life or something. Nora, I got your donation. Thank you. You're next on my list, sweetie. Kevin, Ashka tried to impress or approach me this week. No. Spiritually, yes. Physically, no. Mega, hi. What are our currently feelings and next actions towards me? This moment, nothing, sweetie. That person is still like getting back on their own feet. Is anyone interested in me romantically now? New love. Yes, and you're gonna find out really soon. It's somebody that came out of a relationship that you maybe helped a bit but have no connection with them. So maybe somebody from the past, sweetie. I don't know if that's a good connection. Veronica, will I hear from Alan this week? Hi, Joy Lies 4. No, I'm not seeing that. Evelina, will I pass all my classes this semester? Let's figure that out. I'm getting 2 yeses, so keep doing what you're doing. Latifa, when will I spend time with Omar? I'm getting in the next 4 weeks you'll get a message to make a date. Yeah. But this person really need to find a good spot, and it's like they need to be careful. So that's why the time is fluctuant. What good news does S wants to give me? They want to tell you that they're seeing life in different options financially, but also emotionally. They are prepared to find a way with the physical little possibilities they have to connect with you more because they feel down. They're missing you. Please, Sasha, what's my ex energy towards me? They feel again, they're angry physically, they feel rejected, they feel that you created an uncertainty for them. Selena, is air done with me and happy? No, but they are pretending to be, but it's not their heart speaking, it's their mind. They want it because they're scared to get hurt again. Is planning to travel towards me? Yeah, I think so. Is Zippo, will Lucky even play Lobola for me? I think so, yeah, because I'm getting that that's their pattern. Vanita, will my current situation change soon? Yes, very soon. If you can detach from it emotionally, you also have a part in it, okay? Anita, any message for me? Let's check. Sweetie, there's like you're busy with something and you just are stuck. What I'm getting is that you have a lot of options, but you're like having a tunnel vision in this situation. So maybe take a step back, talk to different people about it so they can like shed different lights because there's more roads to roam in this situation about a male energy that I'm picking up. Thank you so much. Oh, my pleasure, sweetie. Okay, I'm going to Leonora. Leonora, where are you, sweetie? Leonora, where are you? You're next on my VIP list. How V feels about me. Let's figure that out. V sees you just as a kind of colleague or something. Is that possible? Job related. And it's okay to like maybe have a drink with you, but thinks you're not open for that. So that's what I'm picking up. Oh, just a minute. My music quit. I don't know why. Why are you stopping? Oh, the playlist fell. Okay, I'll restart. Hmm? Yeah. Yeah. The music is back. Okay. Yeah, he wants to go out with you, but he thinks you're gonna say no. Hi, Alona. Okay, I'm going to Miss Nora on TikTok or Leonora on Coffee. I'll be back for mini reads after that. If somebody else wants a VIP reading, then please add yourself to the list. Otherwise, I'll be back for mini reads. So just keep putting your questions in, keep tapping my screen. Give me a follow or subscribe if you're new here, and I'll be back for mini reads after reading Leonora. Leonora, you can revisit your reading on YouTube once I'm off live because my whole life will be uploaded to my YouTube channel, and that will be at 30 minutes. Around 30 minutes. Okay. Somebody else wants to add himself to my list, please go to my bio on Instagram and TikTok, and don't choose the first option in my link tree and donate me a cup of coffee. Or you can use PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation is $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can donate a trade on TikTok, and then I'll add you physically to my list. At this moment, I only have one person on my list, and I'll be back for mini reads after that. Okay. Leonora, Nora, I broke down yesterday with my team at work taunting me. Oh, yeah, haunting me. You said I would be promoted, but can you tell me where the big boss Arnold stands? I don't feel him supporting me, but will he? Okay, what happened? I do feel and see a promotion still, but it's gonna take some time because it's all to do with somebody who's already having that job. Yeah, I'm getting that you are over pushing yourself at this moment. So the energy or what happened has also to do with just your life and being yourself. I'm getting that you're too emotional connected to a hope, a light in a, but you need to still go through the tunnel. So it's like there's a tunnel, you see the light, but you need to go to the dark, and that's where you are at this moment. You take all these emotions from all your team and everybody around you, you carry it as your own. I'm getting that you need to start detaching from that, because otherwise you will not be able to stay that self-certain strong person till the end. That person that you feel doesn't support you, they are trying you, they are figuring out, they are putting more pressure on you, they are changing their behavior to see if they give you a raise that you are capable to stand and not fall down, because this emotional kind of disbalance is known, so it's happening already for a while. I'm getting that it's maybe started already the last days of the week, yeah, last week. So what's going on? I'm getting that you're seeing everything as negative instead of positive. Those are challenges. That is a situation that they gave the job to somebody and they didn't perform. They don't want to keep shifting and changing. That's not good for their um, nerves themselves, their job, or their reputation. I'm getting that they're feeling that you're suffering emotionally about more things than just the job, and that you are reacting quite sensitive. That's what I'm picking up. And your eyes give it away. It's like a bit the deer looking into the lamps, in the headlights of a car. These deer eyes, that's what I'm getting. So it's like you're a bit looking for situations by looking constantly around, and people feel like you're not feeling safe. So you can jinx that. You really need to take a step back and just do the best you can and understand, hi Sabina, that if you are at this moment and people want to give you that big opportunity, they're gonna change their attitude, they're gonna change their management skills, they're gonna change your support to see what you're made from. You need to do it by yourself. You don't need that support from that person anymore if you want to be um, in the next position. So actually it's a lesson, so start acting towards that. Also, you're trying to finish one thing after another, you know take a break. As long you communicate about it. So you're putting so much stress on yourself. The team is blaming me for things they did wrong. Yeah, of course. But when you're going up, you'll get more of that. When you are in a team and you're a part of a team, and that's how I see it, then everybody's carrying the burden, and then you can have some disagreements inside. But once you step up, you get pressure from the top and you get pressure from the bottom. You just get more and more in a sandwich, sweetie. You know, People always think, oh, when I'll be there or I'll get that position, it's just more stress, bit more pay, and more nagging and troubles because you don't belong to anybody anymore. I'm trying to fix the problems and they are lying through. Yeah, but stop fixing the problems. Start communicating about them. That's what it's in the reading, no? That's what the reading says. Stop doing so much. You fixing problems, nobody knows what is happening. And if other people can lie and have the opportunity to throw you under the bus, then you didn't communicate it. So you better take a step back. Hi, Veronica. And do less and communicate more. So I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So what I'm picking up on this moment is you need to change your working style if you want to get a promotion. And that's what they're trying to figure out, how you're going to deal with it. And how you do that is by communication. Find out what were the agreements, find out what were the minutes, where were the notes, where is everything, and you start building a story with a line. You not start running around with the chicken without a head. No, you figure out and you make a plan, and then you put people to it and you give them little tasks. Now they got away with it because they can lie, so something went wrong there. You didn't secure whatever agreement it was. And if it is, then start showing that to the world and call it a perfectionist problem solving situation, not to have these problems in the future. Solve it as a grown up. That there is a problem, yeah, that you get blamed. Okay, if you didn't get yourself out of the blameage by not putting enough communication or having enough communication or having enough things to stand on and have that base not to sink into soft sand, then you made a mistake. Not maybe that mistake, but you did make a mistake. So what you need to do is own it and communicate to everybody. Next time we're going to do it differently. We're going to do it like that, like that, like that. Or I need this and that from everybody, or I need that before I do something, or you put my name to something. So now we learn from it and it will not happen in the future anymore. That's management skills. So you got this amazing opportunity, but you take it personally, you start making it a fight, and that's the emotional connection. You need to disconnect emotionally from the situation. You just are there as a human being that makes mistakes, but takes ownership and learn from it openly and make new steps to the future so it will not happen again. And that's what people want to hear. Now it's like a nightmare. Maybe you're running like a chicken without a head fixing it, but nobody knows. So, in a situation of drama, and that every mother knows with a lot of kids, when they all are shouting, screaming, running around, what do? You first breathe and don't go into all those dramas, because then what? Then nobody has direction, then nobody's the adult. Understand? Can you pull the energy of Stephen and Courtney, who are making my life hell? They don't want me at the company. Yeah, but that's your opinion. I'm not picking up on that at all. I'm picking up that you have this idea and you pick up their energy. But did that tell you face to face? So Stephen and Country. Stephen is not busy with you. They're only busy with saving their own ass. So whatever is projected to you, they project to everybody because they're just saving their own ass. They are not connected. They're trying to keep their space safe, and they just want you to do whatever you need to do. And the other person, they're busy with the future. And yeah, they have questions if you fit in that. But that's why they want to know how you figure out situations, how you deal with it. Are you the grown up? Can they build on you? Can they rely on you? Yeah, he's blaming me for all these failures, even though I have nothing to do with it. Yeah, then just don't worry about it. Make it clear that you have nothing to do with it, and then you say, okay, thank you for telling me this and that, but this is what I am. So can you please show me the bridge between those both? Ask and start a conversation and do it with other people with you, and then you'll be fine. This is growing up, sweetie. This is making yourself ready for bigger adventures. So grow out of this blaming role. Grow out of, if you want in business to make it, you better have your ass covered on paper, and that's your lesson, and you didn't. So now if you did, then start having that conversation. You take your papers, you tell them their blames, and you ask them to explain how the connection is so you can understand. Just play naive. Life is always with conditions. So if you are in a profession or in a life situation or in a marriage or whatever, there are rules, and you need to know the basics, how to perform when everybody's happy. And those are rules that people make by talking to each other and their views on life. It's with the head, not spiritual, because spiritual, it's totally other rules. So you always need to know the rules, like if you let an apartment or buy a house or have a marriage or have a child or whatever, or a new job or a different job, or and every person in that job, you need to know the rules, and you need to always have a foundation to fall back on that is clear, like a paper. And that's what you need. Your life is too messy because you get emotionally connected. It's nothing to do with emotions. It's just to do with actually expectations and promises. And promises in this kind of world needs to be on paper. So you can talk and discuss. And having a discussion is really not so bad if you just be a grown-up and not be so emotionally connected to it, sweetie. And you can, because I know how professional you are. So stop being a kid in this situation. You're not in high school anymore. This is being professional. And you are totally ready for that. You got that on your path because you're ready for it. And I totally believe that if you take a big breath and take a step back and start seeing it in the right light, you'll understand the game. It's all a game. See it as a computer game. Everything is a game. For sure, when it's to do with titles and with paychecks and with companies. It's a game that you need to figure out. It's a maze, okay? But then always documentate and have everything black and white. And if something on the like a conversation in the hallway or on the phone, you send an email. Oh, we talked about this and that. Just want to clarify it, and done. Thank you, Veronica. You'll be fine. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope you're all doing well today. I just read Leonora. Hope you are all okay today. If you want this kind of reading, then you need to add yourself to my VIP list. That's really easy. On TikTok, Instagram, you can go to my bio and choose the first option in my link tree and donate me a cup of coffee. Or you can use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. If you want to gift to be on my VIP list, that's also possible. Just go to my bio and to my gifts here on TikTok, somewhere up there, and just give me a train, as Veronica did. At this moment, I have two people on my list. I have Shirley again. Thank you so much for donating again, sweetie. And I have Veronica. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, mini reads. First name and specific question. I try to read as many as I can, but my 123 top viewer on TikTok, or if you have an abonnement on my channel, I'll grab your questions with my eyes. Hi, Shirley, you're back. Great. I'm going to read you in a few minutes. Just going to do some mini reads. What my friend Vani think of me, Aroy. Somebody to really have fun with, somebody that always has a good idea about what's going on. So clarity. Alona, will I find a job soon? Okay, this is all about you trying to get something that you need more education for or something. So you can get a job if you take a step back soon, or see what education they expect for that job that maybe it's not on your CV, or you didn't know or weren't aware, or maybe need to add, or maybe study still. This, will I let go of G? Sweetie, I can't tell you what to do, but I can tell you what's going to happen if you do or if you don't. And it's you have own will, the Slim. We can't do nothing. We can only read energy. We can pick the energy from the past and see how it's going in the future. We can see if there's other possibilities if you don't like the outcome. But you make your decision. You have your own will. And that's why humans are all solo, because they can have own will if they're not dogmatic, raised, or in fear, or kept captive. You have own will. So what I'm getting is that you saying goodbye to this person will give you a new direction in life. But are you ready for that? So me getting is that you use it a bit as an excuse to survive. It's the only base. It's like a compass. You always need north. So maybe before letting go or not letting go, find another thing that you get like really interested in. How does my ex-Ben feel about me, please? Okay. Hot and cold. Hot and cold. It shifts all the time. And that's because that person is on a healing journey. So it depends where they are, what emotional state when they connect with you, sweetie. So you need to be aware of that it really doesn't make sense, and it doesn't make sense, and it's not your problem, it's theirs. So be aware of that. Okay, sweeties, I'm going back to my VIP list. I'm gonna read Shirley. Shirley, are you here? Thank you for the little duck, or the little chicken. Thank you for the little chicken. Thank you so much. Karina, will John come back to me? Looking for... No, only when they come is for booty calls, sweetie. So yeah, that yes, but not in the energy that you want them back. I don't see that happening. So that's the only thing you can still get out of it. Oh, thank you for the little ears. Oh, that was so cute. Thank you so much. Okay, where is Shirley? Oh, there she is. Yeah, Easter vibes. Nearly Easter. It's so fun. All the little animals born. And the eggs, of course, that we need to go and look for. Luckily, my kids are a bit too old for that. Then we were putting the eggs, and then half a year later, you still find eggs. It's incredible because you forget where you put them. Okay, Shirley, you can revisit your reading at 46 minutes on YouTube. So I'll be back for mini reads after that, and then I'll do Veronica. Can we get more details with the family thing you mentioned? Yes, of course. Why is it a problem? Why do you think I watch what I say when I talk? And then ask for SK, is it really a new beginning? Hope for smoother ways. What can I expect with us in the next months of April? Yes, gotcha. Okay, let's go into the family thing because that was an area that you could still pick up energy. It's like you can't or won't see through the drama. So what it happens is what I pick up is that there's a past trauma, and every time you go there, you fall back to that person. Thank you, Michelle, to be a member of my team. Thank you so much, sweetie. So what I'm getting is that you fall back to another person from in the past. And when we look to old pictures and we see ourselves, we're like, oh, we changed so much. We are not that person anymore. What I'm picking up on is that when you are connected to an issue with that family or are connected with that family, you fall back to that. So it's like even fidgeting and all kind of funny physical elements from the past are popping up again. That's what I really see. And it happens like so automatically that I don't think you realize. Only afterwards you're like so tired. So why can't you just be you? It's like it's something that automatically you fall back into a kind of person, yeah, a view on life, of scareness. So they're triggering something that you don't feel comfortable and feel that you need to behave in kind of rules to keep yourself safe. Yes, when I cry, I think about what they did to me, the past, and oh yeah, and okay, I totally get that, and that's you're right. But spirits say it made you the amazing person that you are today, and because you went through that, and I'm really sorry for that, you are so strong because how would you survive now? And I think that now you finished a circle. Even with escape, you went about it so differently, with self-worth till today, till now, till this second, till this breath. um, and that's what they wanted to take away from you. So you know, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. This is for sure in this situation like that. And instead of crying or being sad, you should be proud. Like they can't, even those people can't get to me. So it should give you more strength than cry. It should give you an a view how physically, emotionally, and spiritually you are strong, because you understand draining, crying, seeing it as a survival, understanding how I did that. Wow, you know, that's total different energy, total different view, total different connection with everybody and anything. That's so true. Yeah, I really do life differently. I'm free somehow. I like, I'm not worried anymore. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. That's, and yeah, that needs a few deeper layers to investigate, but that's what it is. Okay, then we have the second one. Think, okay, what's gonna go between you and SK? What I'm picking up at this moment is you just need to take it easy. Again, it's a person that comes from a very disstable situation. It's a person that never was on their own, was just jumping from one to another, always like in the idea of rescuing or whatever, but not seeing that really got rescued as well. So it's, but in their vision. So it's really important that they find out what it is to live on your own, also to sustain yourself. I mean, consequences are there. What I'm picking up is him living on his own is also really a good way to get stronger. That he can look back to this whole story in like maybe 3 4 months and say, I survived it, because that will help him grow character, and that will help him in his quest to his job. So it's all connected. He's going through this to understand who he is, to get some more experiences and interests, so he has more like a bigger, yeah, a bigger empathy or knowledge to tap in to make money. So that's all connected. Hope it makes sense. So yeah, how it's gonna go for you both, you just keep your ground, you keep your house safe, and as long you don't expect anything or you don't connect anything towards this person, it's gonna be fine, because they need 3 4 months. So he's more into himself, yeah. And just have fun with them, try to have fun. You build a relationship on dates and fun and happiness and laughs, and let them figure out their own shit. It's not yours. And don't connect your shit towards their shit, because you have your shit. And love is thriving, love is everywhere. So that's what I picked up on. Let's see what the little box of Gaia still has to add to this reading. N'attends pas le sentiment des autres. Yeah, you don't need to wait that that person shows sentiment or say something specific. Just accept that person loves you unconditionally, only is going through a lot and needs to stand on their own grounds and need to understand how to survive, so they can tap into this experience later to also work and pay back, and be themselves. They need to grow up, you know. Sois centré sur ce qui est juste pour toi. So you need to be really using this person to your advantage. So ask them whatever you need from them, and that's it. You don't need to give back. Um, yeah, that's it. All these people at this moment in your life, and also like you revisiting and crying. No, you need to use it to put you higher, to get you on that pedestal, to feel better. So start using those things not as going backwards or feeling sad. No, as seeing the things as heroic, and those people are in your life at this moment to help you. So start using that. Okay, so I hope it helps. We are doing business together, it's too early. Yeah, let's take and take. Yeah, yeah, take and take. I'm going to meet his mom this week. Will that go fine? Let's figure that out. It depends again. What can you get out of that? You can understand better who he was as a kid. And then you see how far detached he's from that. And then you understand in his healing process at this moment when he will be okay. And then you'll figure that out. So use that mother as a library to understand that person, instead of going there and want to be loved and want to take care. No, use them. Then it's going to be fine. Okay? All this opportunity comes to give you more information that you are lacking of. So everything that arises, you need to sit there as a personal person that is egoistic and thinks, okay, this is a new book from the library, I need to know something. So what do I need to know? And then go into that connection, the same as what was offered you with the Google thing. You're so smart. Thank you. You're so smart too, sweetie. So good luck, sweetie, and thank you for your second donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, sweeties. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I was reading from my VIP list. I just read Shirley. At this moment, I have two people on my list. I have Veronica, because she gifted me a train on TikTok. And I have again a question from Leonora. Thank you. Thank you, Leonora, for buying a coffee. Give me another coffee. Thank you. Thank you so much. If somebody else wants a more profound reading during this live, then please donate. Go to my bio on TikTok and Instagram and donate me a cup of coffee. First option in my link tree. Or you can use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donations are $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or on TikTok, you can give me a train and then I'll add you physically to my list as I did first Veronica. Okay, Veronica, I'm going to do some mini reads and thank you for the roses. Thank you for all the gifts. Please, if you're new here, give me a follow or share my live. That's with somebody that needs some guidance as well. If you want a mini read, that's the only place where I do them because I am a professional psychic. So please, first name and specific question. I'm going to do a few mini reads and then I'll go to Veronica's question. Sylvia, will I see John in April? No, not seeing that. Will the relationship of be with that girl last? Oh my God. You're again stuck in that past. Let it go. I want a question for you today that you have power on or influence. On that, you don't. So sleep tight. Learn your own tarot. That's good. Learn your own tarot, Claire. You will be amazing. Sabina, will David try and come back? No, not seeing that at the moment. They are only looking to the negative things of life and of this relationship. I do see that in the future they will wake up, but it's not going to be before July. I'm getting that the only way you can move that person to wake up earlier is that you show and live your life by example, by really protecting yourself, not being there for them. It's or everything or it's nothing. Do you get that energy? I want that from you towards that person. So maybe you can like shake it a bit up. Keep asking that question. Oh my God. Claire, when will you give so much about yourself than for that B person? Lead by example is not in this situation really happening. What will happen between me and Ben in the future? It depends how you move forward, of course, sweetie, because I am a Kabbalistic reader, so energies change, you make different decisions, then different outcomes. But at this moment, what I'm picking up is that at this moment, whatever will happen in the future, you reconnect or not, it's not going to work. It's too toxic. I'm getting that you need to heal and know your value and be very strict with this person that these are the rules how to behave around you because they are so hurt and they have like bad um, examples to know automatically what they are. So the first step in making it successful, if you meet, and I do see you meeting constantly, so that doesn't matter, but the thing is we want to make it successful and not toxic again, is you working on yourself, knowing your worth and being proud of yourself and really not be scared to put some rules out how you want to be, how you want people to connect with you, how they care about you, how they work with you. Hi, Sine. Any guidance from me, Michelle? Thank you for the gift, sweetie. Okay, the first sentence that is coming up in my head from Spirit is, why are you crying about spilled milk? Not my kind of sentence, but that's what I'm picking up. So it's like you're drifting too much. That's like Spirit want to know, when are you taking the wheel? When are you taking the wheel, Michelle, of your own life? That's what I'm picking up. And the wheel, when you grab it, needs to go to one direction only at this moment, and that's making you happy. It can be a crazy idea, no support, everybody thinks you're mental. But if you think that that will make you happy emotionally, then do it. That's your first step out of this maze of a wood in the dark. You're in the dark. You need to go back to the light. And it's an emotional dark. It's not a physical dark. So start doing things you love every day, where you are passionate for. Start loving yourself to create space that you can connect to that and dive in that. Or if you're even worse, then find that. So you need to create like an altar or a place in your life where you can just sit back with your little feet up, doing whatever you want and relax and not feel guilty and just know it will come. Even from that step, that would make sense. And do it like a few times a day. You'll be fine. So I hope it helps, sweetie. Because I don't like you to be there. No, you have so much to offer. But I get it, Sometimes we're just off grid. I totally get it. But I want you to get out of this wood of darkness, sweetie. You deserve so much better. Melina, will my daughter Elisa come back home? Yeah, only if there are different rules and regulations emotionally. She doesn't want to be the number one where everything is turning around. And she wants to know kind of rights or something, rules, also to do with the law. Be aware of that. Don't know what, but good luck, sweetie. Okay, I'm going to Veronica's reading and then I'm going to go to Leonora. I'll be back for mini reads, so just keep putting your questions in. I'll be back for mini reads very soon. Good morning. You can revisit your reading at 1 hour and 1 minute on YouTube once I'm offline, Veronica. And as you know, my YouTube channel, you can find it if you're looking at Instagram or using TikTok to my bio, last option in my link tree. That's my YouTube channel. My whole lives are uploaded there once I'm getting off live. Please don't forget to subscribe or give my life a thumb up. You can revisit all your readings there. If you want a one-on-one with me, that's also possible. Of course, they're all via Zoom. Please go to my website, mediumsasha.com, or on TikTok and Instagram. Check out my bio. They can be 20 minutes, 40, and 60. They stay totally private. And you can also do pre-record readings. That's also possible. 1, 2, 3 questions. And I send you a link from YouTube that is not open about, only you can view it. So if you want to keep it private, that's also possible with me, and that's my job. So thank you. It can be every day, work every day. Okay, if you're not following or you didn't subscribe yet, please do so. I'm often live mornings, 11 a.m. GMT time, around that time, often a little bit later or a little bit earlier, but around that time. So if something's bothering or annoying you that day, you're always very welcome to join and ask your questions. Okay, let's go to Veronica. Can you tell me why V has been staying off Facebook the past 2, 3 weeks? He doesn't want to be caught. It's like whatever things you uploaded, they filmed it with their phone or something, so they have it like somewhere locked behind key because nobody can find out. So they feel when they feel down or something, they revisit those pictures and images. What I'm getting, but no, he doesn't want anybody to find out. So at this moment, he's a bit terrified of a female because they are getting compliment. They both are like in a financial shit, and now they had to face it together, or that was their idea. But there's also a possibility that they can like connect loose from each other, so he gets all the blame and she gets out there or something, and he feels that it's not fair or something. So is dealing with that person, and of course that person we don't want to make mad, because that will work against what you are wanting to achieve. um, I feel connected to him. Does he still have romantic feelings at the moment? Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting that that person is really only thinking of one woman and being crazy in love with that. And that's you. But he first needs to get his physical shit sorted. And the direction he thought it would have go through, um, it can go also differently. Like somebody takes the blame or something. So he needs to be careful, because that person wants to start over again, the female energy in this situation, and doesn't want to have the blame. So they're trying to get out of it, blaming him. And that's a lot to process, because it's like in the past, people always used him or misused him. So he's suffering now from that. So he's quite in a dark space, being very much on their own and being very aware that everybody has an opinion, and being very aware of their internet movements and so on. So that's what I'm picking up on, sweetie. Let's see what the little card of Gaia has to say. yeah, getucht, yeah, at this moment you can only be active in your own life. In this time and in this moment, you can't change nothing, you can't connect, you can't do nothing. So use this time to find your inner peace and your inner self, because this person is in love with the real Veronica and not the Veronica after all these years, or the Veronica who is now to get through day by day. So you need to be more you, because otherwise it's not going to work, because they didn't get that memo. So be aware of that, okay? So thank you so much for donating me a train. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my life. I was reading Veronica because she gifted me a train. At this moment, I only have one person on my list, and that's Leonora. Leonora, please let me know if you're here, sweetie. Somebody else wants a VIP reading, as I just did. There are different reasons to get on my list. You can go to my bio and donate me a cup of coffee, first option in my link tree, or you can have a great day, sweetie. Work on your old you, find it back, and make it a better version, so that person will be totally crazy about you physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Get it all aligned, sweetie. That's what you have time for now, Veronica. You can go to PayPal me. Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can gift a train on TikTok, and then I'll add you physically to my list. I'm gonna do a few mini reads, and then I'm gonna go to Leonora. So if you have a mini read question, first name and specific question in the comment box, and I'll try to read as many as I can. Let's see. Rose, can I expect an apology or communication from app? This moment, nothing. They're stuck in their own view. They think they're right. They want you to make the first step. Oh wow, it's my first time watching you. I'm so glad. Live. Oh, Brandy, thank you for being here. I think my spiritual gifts are coming online at this time. How can I get on your list? If you want a more profound reading, you can just donate via PayPal me, $10, €10, or you can just ask for a mini read. Just put your question in, and then I'll read them at random. So I'll get to your question if you have patience, no problem. Tiara, how team feels about me and X? Terrified. They think you are like following them, stalking them, just popping up everywhere. Every time they try to disconnect, hi Paige, from you emotionally, you pop up in their head. So yeah, terrified. Luzanne, will my boyfriend be happy if I surprise him with a birthday gift at his work? Hi Neil. What I'm picking up on is that he doesn't like the gossip. So I don't think so. Paige, is now the right time for me to get a vehicle? Should I wait? Yes, let's figure it out. Vehicle, not a vehicle. I'm getting that you don't need to wait anymore. I'm getting that clarity is coming, but you need to do some good research. I'm getting that the waiting period is like, yeah, next month. But we're nearly next month, what I'm picking up. Because then things will like be more fluid, more peaceful. Just chilling here. Hi, Neil. Ah, happy that you're chilling. Hi, Simba. How are you? Okay, how get on your list? Is the man okay? How are you? General guidance, please, and thank you. Is the man I'm with going to ask me to marry him? Okay, that's somebody else still. Okay, Maria, just a minute. I'm gonna read Brandy first. Is the man I'm with going to ask to marry me? Him. Ooh, let's figure it out. I'm getting a yes, and it's gonna be a beautiful marriage. That person is really in love with you and is actually connected to you from the highest level of spirituality. So I'm getting a good spiritual connection. Only emotional, sometimes He has a problem. So he likes a strong emotional person. Hey, we're female, so that's difficult. So explain, needs to understand that part of you still. And then everything's gonna be perfect. Maria, how are you? General guidance, please. Thank you. Sweetie, it's time to take a break. I feel like your money's flying out of the window. You're worried about it. I get that. Just get some clarity about it so you have like an idea. So next time it doesn't like catch you. You know it's gonna happen, so you can prepare yourself. So good luck. Wow, Brandy, congratulations. Yeah. Wish you all the best. Susan, how will be the country which I will be traveling next? How will it be? Oh, it's gonna be like in a group, or you're reconnecting with a group. Paige, may I ask if March, April, or May is the best? Okay, March, no. May, April. I'm getting April. April, May is fine, but not March. I don't know why. March, I always get like, it's still your healing month. So maybe it has to do that when you buy a car in a different, maybe you need to pay less or something, or you get an advantage. I don't know, but it's like really specific. My pleasure, Page. Okay, I'm going to Leonora. Leonora, are you still here, sweetie? I got a bit distracted. I'll be back for mini reads after reading Leonora. Leonora, your reading will be at 1 hour and 15 minutes on YouTube, okay? So if you want to revisit your reading after my live, because then the whole live will be on YouTube. Please go to my bio. Last option, link. Last option in my link tree is my YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and give my YouTube a thumb up. Thank you, Brandy Zellers, for following me, subscribing on YouTube. Thank you so much. Every subscriber helps me out. So thank you so much. And I hope to see you often in my lives. You're very welcome. I'm often live weekdays around 11 a.m. GMT time. It can be a bit later, like 12 or a little bit earlier, but around that time, I'm live, and often I post a little movie before I go live with the day reading for us all. So if you subscribe and you hit that bell, you can't miss me. Leonora, you recommended a document everything and ask for precise direction. Ask how I can connect to other failures. But that's exactly what I've been doing on email. And Arnold is ignoring me because I'm asking for all this documented. How will this situation turn out? So, I was picking up on that. That's great. So, got you, sweetie, because that's your way out. That's your way to be professional. The thing is, why does that person has all that documentation and you don't? Because now they have the power over you. So the lesson here that needs to be learned, whatever you're going to get out of it, but just know that next time you don't agree to nothing till you have what you need. So now you know if things hit the fan, you need to secure yourself. You need those information. So next time, start working with a like a checklist that you have everything before you say yes to or not to, because this person is not changing. This person is acting out of a fear-based situation. They're blaming you, can be an emotional trigger towards you because of your past and already the energy you're having in that company, but it's just their own uncertainty, and they're trying to build a house on their foundation, and their foundation is you don't have that information. So as long as you don't have it, they are in their rights. So they are fearless, but they are really well prepared. These are smart people, so you don't want to rub them the wrong way. You can't rub them the wrong way. So how you go about it and how you are pushing them to give you that information is rubbing them the wrong way. I said in the reading before, if I remember correctly, and I don't remember all readings, of course, because I read a lot of people every day. But the thing is that you need to be not so, you need to act naive. Do you get it? Now it's like you're gonna get in. That's not gonna work. So, what you need to do is first put in a meeting request and have a conversation with this person. Because whatever you're emailing, that energy and how you go about it gives him the creeps. Because, of course, we know who's the wrong person here. They're not going to give it automatically. So, what you need to do is be naive and just say, I need this and that to correct it. And just let it be in the middle who did it. I've requested 2 meetings and he's still ignoring me. Yeah, I get that. But you just keep doing that. You have to. And that you are now in a situation that he can ignore you is what I said in the first reading. That's your mistake. That you are in this situation. Can you own that? And who does it? People do their job not to do the best. I'm sorry, but some people do, like you, who have a heart for it. Most don't. We work to survive. Not everybody is doing their job as a passion. You are lucky, I'm lucky that my job is my biggest passion. But for a lot of people, not. They're still working to go towards their passion, or their passion, they use their job to pay for their passion. And that's all okay. So when you are on a working field or when you are connecting with people and money is involved, you can't be like this and assume that everybody has the same loyalty, the same. So you need to wake up and learn from this big time by knowing never to put you in this situation ever again. So what you do, you keep putting meetings and you just start adding people to it. Then you say, I can combine this meeting with somebody else and just start adding people to these requests. And if it keeps not coming, just have a conversation with the people that will come. Like, listen, this is what I'm doing because this happened. We don't want that anymore. Okay, this is a list. Maybe you know how to connect with this person that is so busy and let somebody else get those papers. I don't know. Just be naive. Can you? And understand that this is all politics. It's politics, and politics is slippery road. And you gave the intention to spirit to grow. So how to turn out is meetings, adding people, having those meetings, and giving other people the task to get that information. Just be naive and make it like a nice name of a project or something. Stop connecting that you need to survive and blame somebody or rescue yourself. Yes, that's the truth, but you do it in a playful way so people think that you are naive and don't see it as a threat. Because if they were in your shoes, they would threat themselves to survive. And they are good in it because they have the documentation, they have the function, and they have the energy to ignore you with no consequences. So then make more noise. It's the same as humans step up to politics or humans step up to kings or queens or whatever. They're too high. We can't do nothing. But if we group together and we make it a project and we let other people annoy them all the time, that works. So make your problem a bigger problem. So that's how you can get through. That's the only option that you can go through. Yeah. And do it because you care and you don't want the company to lose money again or problems. You want this to be fixed because it happened so many often times in the past or something. Just want to heal, just want to fix it. That needs to be your goal. So I hope it helps, sweetie. I hope it helps, and that will turn out great if you have patience. Let's see what the little Gaia box has to say. Fais le deuil. Couds les liens qui te retiennent dans le passé. Yeah, you need to start cutting those ropes of emotions and right fighting and thinking that life is one big fairy tale. Ta vie est dans l'ici et maintenant. Your life is in the here and in the now. And where you are now and dealing with is something that you didn't know, you didn't learn, and you're learning something. So learn from it and you'll be fine. And just see it as a lesson. It's not that your life is falling apart. It's not that they're gonna sue you. It's not that they're gonna let you go. Just fix it by fixing it for the firm, by putting more people involved. Just make it a bigger problem. Start talking to people. Start investing. Start sharing information. That's what I'm picking up on. So good luck, sweetie. I hope it helps. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. I'm reading from my VIP list. Leonora, at this moment, there's nobody on my list. So if somebody else wants to donate and be on my list still today, that's possible. Then please go to my bio on TikTok and Instagram and donate me a cup of coffee by using the first option in my link tree. You can use PayPal me. Medium Shasha is my name. Minimum donation is $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Or you can donate a train there, and then I'll add you physically to my list. At this moment, I think I'm gonna restart my live on TikTok. So I'll be back on TikTok really soon. So please follow me so you'll get in a minute a request to add yourself back to my live. So I'll be back in a second, just a minute. Bye-bye. Okay. In the meantime, I'm gonna do some readings from Instagram and on YouTube because TikTok, again, is not very stable today. Yeah, gotcha. Okay, let's see. Dodja, hello dear. Hi sweetie. What will happen to me in April? What I'm getting is April is the month of healing, sweetie. April is the month of healing for you. It's like you'll get some opportunities to get some information of past connections that didn't like ended correctly, or you can't let it go. So I'm seeing that you're gonna meet some people from the past, and maybe you don't want to connect with them, or you don't want to go to that meeting or that party or that possibility. Yes, you can ask, sweetie, because you are feeling not ready to be confronted with them. Spirits are saying take all those opportunities to get that information you need to move on or to understand what happened in the past. So healing, mom. Hello, Clara, dear. What are AB feelings about me? I'm getting temperance. Nothing special, sweetie. Very low key. Is my ex in love with his new girlfriend, Moonlight? Let's figure that out. I'm getting 2 yeses. Yo. Clarissa, is ex in love with this new girlfriend? I'm getting 3 yeses, sweetie. Makoshking, welcome to my live, sweetie. I just restarted my live. Didn't see you before. Hope you have a great day. Does somebody still has a question for me? Please let me know. Mini reads are for free. Choose them at random after every read, but at this moment I think I read everybody. Hello, Claire. Welcome back. Let's see if the life is more stable now. Sandra, are my doubts about my therapy valid, or is it an anxious? No, they are valid, but it's part of therapy. So maybe those doubts, thank you for joining the team. Those doubts are like putting yourself in a prison. That's why you can't figure it out yourself. That's why you're just revisiting old patterns. You need to change your view, sweetie. Jay, is Linda typing to pressure me romantically? Trying to pressure you romantically. Oh yeah, 100%. What will come for me in April? Oh my God. Just a minute. Breeze. Claire is asking a question about herself. Oh my God. What a step. What will come for me in April? April should be the month of having a lot of fun. You'll get possibilities that maybe your anxiety will not accept you being part of it, but you should. That's what I'm picking up. So don't be the hermit this month, because otherwise nothing's gonna change. So things are happening, you'll be aware of it, but are you so brave to step over your anxiety? Otherwise nothing's gonna change. Doubt is overthinking, huh? Yeah, really overthinking. Bridget, can you check if my girls still have feelings for me? Yes, of course, sweetie. Yes, they do. They think you're amazing. They want to settle down with you. They even want to marry you. But at this moment, their life is chaos and drama, so they can't offer you that. So that's what I'm getting on this. Hi, Cancer Rising. How are you? What can I look forward to in April? Keeping my fingers crossed for a good opportunity to come. I'm getting that the world is at your feet, and whatever you manifested will come your way. So that's a good month for you. Clara, is he stalking my social media? Let's see. No, not seeing that. Is is being not nice about your image to others. So always talking about the past as bad, but not your social media. Thank you, Sasha. I'm really waiting for a job opportunity. Yes, Dodger, I totally get that. It will come. It will come. Everything comes and go. Okay, says somebody still wants a question today, and otherwise I'm gonna say bye bye and see you tomorrow. Ah, there, rose petals. What will come in love for me? Marriage. The next is marriage, but it's gonna take a few months. Doja, I really wish you healing, Clara. Yeah, I added you on TikTok as well. I don't have Instagram. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Thank you so much for your support. I really can use it. Thank you. Financial mini read, Masego. Oh, it's time not to spend money. Being very cautious about budgeting. It's like you need to know what you have before you can like manifest or grow or make a right decision. So sit on your hands. Don't go on internet. Don't push the buy button. Not with the credit card. No, 1 month of that, you'll be fine. Ay, 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 ay. Get those apps from your phone. Get those apps from your phone. They're just like goo, little diamonds. No, 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 no. This month not for you. It's a lesson. Start having a conversation with a product. So if you want to buy something, because I'm picking up on impulse buying, you need to like have a relationship with that thing. So you just write it down on a list. So the best is like a things to do list on your phone or something to write it down and just revisit like what do I need to work or do or miss this month to have it, and what will it give me in return that it's totally worth it, and just revisit that for a few days, and all the things that you added as well, you'll see that a lot is not important anymore. And hey, you didn't spend that money, so that money going into the bank. So maybe a nice exercise for this month. Good luck. uh, how can you book a reading again? You can go to my website mediumsasha.com. It's down under in the path, or if you're on my TikTok, it's in my bio. You can ask for a mini read. That's just first name and specific question when I'm reading, doing live. So now, but they are at random, no guarantee. Or you can donate via PayPal me. Minimum donation $10, €10, and then you add yourself to my VIP list, or you can go on TikTok and go to my bio and first option in my link tree and donate me a cup of coffee. That's the same. Or on TikTok, you can give me a train and then I'll add you physically to my VIP list. So that's the possibilities. Those are 5 postcard reading. Be read for sure and get priority, of course. Linda, is Ralph going to move with Trinit? No, not seeing that, sweetie. Oh, just a minute, people on TikTok. I'll just need to do something. Where's my TikTok? Ah, there's my TikTok. Yeah, I just had to switch. Okay, let's see. Love and Marie. So we did Lindia. We did Lindia. Okay, Love and Marie. Brandy says pay €10 at her PayPal account. Oh, just a minute. Can I book a? Yeah, that's correct, Love Marie. Thank you. Thank you, sweetie, for being a bit of my mother on YouTube. Thank you so much. How are you, general and love guidance advice for April? Thank you. Let's figure that out. Um, General, I'm getting that it's the month of taking care of yourself, spending money on yourself. It's like you need to gift yourself some things that makes your life more fun. Like you need something that will make your life more agreeable, then buy it for yourself. Oh, you found it? Thank you, Zeller. Brandy. Financially, I'm saying that not you should not be too busy with that, with love. I'm getting that financially and physical. This is your life this month, and love. I don't see any love connections coming in or connecting with you, sweetie. I'm sorry if that's not what you want. May I ask how he feels about me? We have no contact. Moonlight. It's you're like a memory to this person, so actively nothing special, sweetie. It's okay, I will focus on my bag. Oh, love Marie, amazing. On the bag. Oh, Ayo, the summer is still starting. We're just at the beginning of the spring. Some good love will come in, sweetie. I totally believe that, but not this month. I'm sorry. And not next one. You have to do different things. It's not like we can just cherry pick our own wishes or our own presents. Such a pity. Spring is in my favor. Yeah, it is. New beginnings, sweeties. Everything is blossoming and popping up. Okay, sweeties. Do you still have a question for me? And otherwise, I'll pop off live and see you tomorrow. So if somebody still needs some information, some guidance, still wants a VIP reading, please let me know in the next 15 minutes, 10 minutes, I mean. And otherwise, I'll just pop off live. It was nice seeing you. Happy to see you all and connect with you all. Shreya, will I be in a relationship soon? Hi, Iona and Yanni. No, Shreya, you're still suffering of your past relationship. It's like you didn't do the digging. You don't have clarity what really happened. It's like chaos. You didn't even decide if you want to move forward or quit with it. It's like a big mess. So in big mess, we don't add more mess. It just doesn't work that way. So you want a relationship, you need to prepare yourself for a relationship. And how do you prepare yourself for a relationship? It's like figuring out past relationships and not revisiting them emotionally, but revisiting them as a person that you are now, and you see yourself in that person, and really start learning those lessons. What went wrong? Why did it went wrong? Yes, of course you can ask a question, sweetie. What could I done differently? Looking to your own, preparing to open up and see your own mistakes or learning curves or failures or yes, things that you're not very confident about, because that then you it was worth for something. And often if we can't close it down or we still have hope, like a lot of people always asking me about their exes, you didn't shut down that chapter. And if you are like really focusing in the now, that's where we need to focus on, because that's the only thing that our body, our mind, our voice can shift, change. I mean, the past is the past. It's written. It's a book. You can't correct it. The future is the future. We don't know. We can think our way that through the future, but it will be the past again because we don't have that experience yet, and we can't think something we didn't experience. It's just not possible with our brain. So do you see where you're stuck? So what do? You just go now, always with whatever situation or trauma or problem you're having, and just focus on what you're having now, because you trust spirit. It will give you anything and everything to help you to get your manifestations. But they can only offer things in and now. Otherwise, we as a body can't connect and create something for ourselves. So that's the disalignment. But if we are only busy by fantasizing about our future with only things we know from the past, then we don't see the new possibilities to get in the future, because the future will be all new with things we never experienced, because we're manifesting something else, because we're not happy. If we're happy now, that's something else. But do you get it? So you need to revisit your past relationships in as a person that you are today. And in the person that you are today, you need to see your part. What could you do better? And stop blaming everything on everybody, because everything is energy. So you triggered something maybe, but not intended. I totally get it. And of course, fairness, that doesn't matter, but you survived it, so you better get your lesson learned, so you don't need to survive it again in the future, whatever that person's turn out to be, or the fault or whatever. So stop blaming and start owning is really the solution here, Shreya, if you want to engage with new love. Because the thing is, physically you're beautiful, that's really not a problem. Secondly, emotionally, you have a heart of gold, so that's also not a problem. The problem is really you opening up again, and you going a bit in la la land. I'm getting the same energy as Claire. So you need to be more realistic and start by revisiting the relationships you had, because you give people too much credit, too much freedom. You let people use you as in Dutch we say, something, a cloth, you know, and it's just not, you're not that. So you need to see yourself as a queen, and you need to revisit and see how that person got away with treating you like that. Why didn't you step up then? Why didn't you see it, the patterns? Because otherwise you're gonna keep attracting these kind of people, because you don't learn to know them. You don't know who they really are. You fall in love with the fantasy about them, because people who are behaving in a possessive way are not people you want to be around with. You can be their coach, you can support them finding their way and their uncertainty and deal with it, and once they get over it, then of course you can then think of connecting. But when they're doing it and don't know it and start promoting it, that that's the way how it should go, those people are not okay, they're not balanced, and that's nothing to do with you. And he blamed you, and you took all this shit from that person, and you drowned because it isn't you. So you were trying to solve a problem that is not there. So where did it went wrong? Start revisiting that. La La Land, not reality land. So if somebody tells you or blames you something, then you look at yourself in the mirror and you look in the position that you are today with everything you can touch, feel, smell, change. And if you can't, then it's somebody else's problem dumping on you. Do you get it? Because if it was your problem, you had something, a skill or a possibility to do something about it, to learn about it and to grow, because that's how we live. So we're always spending our time with other people's shit and insecurities because they downloaded on us, and we're looking for solutions because we think it's us and we have not the tools. Spirit is not mean, spirit is love. So they will put us in a daily life with things to be solved to get what we manifest, the price, but they don't give us the tools. And come on, spirit is not like that, Shreya. Really not. Cara, 45. Will Von Jr. contact me? Let's figure that out. No, not seeing that, sweetie. That person moved on. Does Tim wants me to move on from him? 100% yes. Do R has the same feelings about me? 100%. Julieta, can I have a week card? Yes, of course, sweetie. Oh, it's the weeks of change. So anything and everything you're doing, maybe you need to do it differently this week. It's the week of opening your mind, opening boundaries, by being more awake with our daily routines and everything we're doing. We're thinking it could be really easy if I do it on autopilot, but no, I'm going to think about it. Is there not a better way, a different way, a smarter way, a funnier way? So good luck, sweetie. Perola, will the buyer buy my land? Okay, let's figure that out. They're just doing some research for the future, but at this moment I don't see them doing that. Okay, sweeties, I'm gonna say goodbye. I'll see you tomorrow on TikTok and Instagram and YouTube around 11 a.m. GMT time. So hope you're all doing great. I'm gonna say bye bye to everybody on Instagram. Bye bye. I'm gonna say bye bye to everybody on YouTube. See you tomorrow. And if you want